everyone, and welcome to the Dr. Liz Show. Today on the show, we have a family who has been torn apart by divorce. It's a shame that so many are affected from such a common occurrence as divorce. My first guest is Theresa, one of the children, who has turned to bulimia and is severely depressed as a result of her parents' divorce. Her sister Tiara has turned to gang violence and drug use to cope with the separation. Our parents, Ralph and Mary, will be speaking of how their childhood affects how they treat their own children. And here is Theresa. Hi! Oh, hello! Oh my God, have a seat right there. Theresa has been battling with bulimia since her parents' divorce and is severely depressed. Her social life and health are slowly deteriorating. We followed Theresa around for a day to get a feel for her daily life. Welcome, Theresa. Now, how long has it been since your parents were divorced?
About 2 years.
And during those 2 years, how has it affected you?
I've been so depressed and I can't be happy anymore. My self-image and inspiration has gone down the drain.
And why do you think that is?
The divorce took away all my hope of knowing that there is any love in the world.
I'm going to help you regain your trust in your parents and mankind. You have to realize that divorce is not the end of the world. You have your whole life to lead and decisions to make. We here at the Dr. Liz Show are prepared to send you and your family off for a counseling and all-expense-paid, stress-free trip to the Bahamas! We want you to know that you will get better with time. Thank you for watching the Dr. Liz Show. We will be right back after these messages. Have you ever been depressed, violated, in need of therapy, but too poor to afford it? Come on down to the Dr. Liz Show, located on 29 East 56th Street, New York, New York. All group therapy sessions are free, and we aim on helping you solve your problems. If your story is good enough, you might just end up on the show. And we're back with the Dr. Liz Show. Gang violence has become an extremely popular group to join being a young adult because of the pressures of society and the problems at home. Today on the show, we have Tiara with us, a member of a gang. She's here to discuss why she joined this gang. Let's see a clip of Tiara in her natural habitat. And let's welcome Tiara! Yay! Oh, yay! Oh, okay. Welcome, Tiara. So, what is it like to be in a gang?
Well, I have mixed feelings. I like being in a gang because I feel like I belong somewhere for once in my life. Like, people really understand me, unlike my parents. But I also live a paranoid life. I'm always worrying about getting killed, killing people, and my next dose of drugs. My alpha family life has made me first turn to drugs and then to the gang.
Wow, I see. So why does the gang make you feel like you belong?
They're my family I never had. They're the only ones that are there for me all the time. No one else, especially not my parents. They've never done that for me. Sometimes they make me do sexual things for them. I'm locked into my position. I want to get out, but at the same time, I have to stay in the gang for too many reasons. I'm scared. I just wish I had a family.
We're going to fix your problems. We're going to get both you and Theresa, the professional counselors, to help you cope with the stress of divorce and the life of a modern teenager. They will help you with your issues involving the gang as well. And now, let's meet the parents of these kids, Ralph and Mary. Mary and Ralph seem like your average parents, but truth be told, they have their hidden pasts. Mary was physically abused, while Ralph was verbally abused as a child by his parents. Now, the divorce has made their family fall apart and affected their children in the worst way. The girls have begun to take matters in their own hands and cope with their problems in their own destructive ways. We have hidden camera crew follow the parents around. Hello and welcome, Mary and Ralph. I understand that you two don't get along so well.
I try to, but he just won't act like we're still a family. He doesn't come to see the kids anymore.
And why is that, Ralph?
I failed as a father. I'm doing exactly what my dad did and his dad before him. I never really had a father figure in my life, so I don't really know how to be one.
And how does your past affect you, Mary?
I only do what I know. Nobody else treated me any differently, so that's the only way I know how to deal with these problems.
And we are going to work on this so that you and your family can be reunited and happy. Both of you will be sent off to marriage counseling to find that love that you once had. Here we have the Jones family together. Do you think the unstable relationship with your parents has caused you to have these problems?
Yeah, I think it has. I would be so stressed out wanting to talk about my problems and no one would listen. From this, I developed depression and an eating disorder.
How about you, Tiara?
I agree with Theresa. I always wanted advice and stuff from my parents, and they were never there for me. Because I had no one else, I joined a gang to feel like I was a part of something.
What would your parents exactly do?
They always fought. They could never get along. It was so unpleasant to come home.
Tell me about it. Our dad left us. He never wanted to see us. It hurts not to have that father figure around.
Do you think your mom's past childhood experience is affecting the way she treats you both?
Yeah, I don't know about Theresa, but I think it has to do with it. She doesn't really know how to be a parent.
I agree with that. I mean, it's almost like we are raising ourselves.
I try to be there for you kids, but with your father gone, it's just so hard.
I know, kids. I'm going to try to do my best to be there for you more. I'm going to try to see you at least once a week.
This is great progress that you're making, Ralph.
Just seeing the impact I've had on my kids makes me want to be there around them more than I already am.
And now, here comes the part of the show for my diagnosis. Here, I tell the family what they should do and how they should do it to fix their problems. Let's start with Mary. Mary, you need to be there for your kids. Don't ever hit them. You shouldn't be using your abuse as an aid in your own child's abuse. You have to be the loving mother that these children need. Ralph. You need to be there for your kids physically. They don't have a dad, and you know especially how hard it is to grow up without a father. I'm just asking you to be there for them, and as much as possible. Theresa, we are going to get you into a special program to help you stop your bulimia and depression. You're beautiful. There's no reason for you to get so down on yourself. And Tiara, you will also be sent through a special counseling program that deals especially with members of gangs. In addition, we're going to give you guys a free trip to the Bahamas for some relaxation and good family bonding. We are going to be right back after a quick commercial. Coming out in July 2012, the much wanted sequel to the popular movie The Notebook. In this one, we send him for counseling so he finally remembers his wife. Welcome back, everyone. The family that you have just seen was filmed about a year ago. And as promised, we have gone back to visit them and check on their progress. Now, they were all sent to specialized therapy groups and a long family vacation, so jealous, which was sure to bring them closer together. Let's take a look.
Our family is functioning again. The love we lost has quickly been regained.
Thanks, Dr. Liz! And there you have it, a perfectly happy family, once torn apart by a divorce, restored. If you are struggling with your own problems, feel free to call our hotline, 1-800-DR-LIZ, and speak to a professional who is ready to help. That's what we have for today's show. I'm Dr. Liz. Good night. I'm going to help you regain your... We are here at the Dr. Liz show. Need of therapy? But, Therapy? Oh my god, why can't I say the word ass? Mary was physically abused. Well, look profesh. And why do you think that is? Okay. I
already did that.
Yeah, I got that.
I'm so depressed and... Wait. The divorce took away all my hope of... What?
Okay. All right. Hi, Tiara. Welcome, Tiara. So, what is my problem?
Oh my god, I keep reading and it says it's not worrying about getting killed, killing people. Excuse me. Wait. Okay. I'm looking angry.
Both of you will be sent off to marriage counseling so you can find that love that I wish I had. What is it?
My dad... Thumbs up, bro.
Why can't I say that? After a short break.
You skipped the whole line.
I skipped whole line. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, there you go. The way they treat their children. Oh.